Hello? Hello everyone. Welcome to a Merry Christmas stream. Today we will play Dredge. This is a game that I picked up a couple of days ago. I was hesitant on playing it, but I decided, why not? It's Christmas. I should play it on Christmas, why not? Alright, well, let me pull up the stream and we shall begin. Let me see. Let me make sure I don't have anything downloading. Nope. I paused that. Also got another new game too, so we will also be playing that game sometime soon. As for Ghostwire Tokyo Spider's Thread, I will have to do some grinding off stream. So yeah, that is where we are at. Alright, well, without further ado, let's begin. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're laying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Move forward with... Okay. Oh boy, that's gonna take some getting used to. Rotate the camera with R. Adjust height with R. Move to a fishing spot. Look for splashes on the surface. Then press A to start fishing. Okay. Start fishing. Oh boy, they're getting like some Resident Evil 4. Alright, yeah, I remember playing a little bit of Resident Evil 4, and this is how they would have you do the inventory. Dang it. What's this? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passages past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Interesting. Can't fish that. Damn. Okay. Okay. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Huh. Can't fish there. Dang it. Select your lights by holding LB, then toggle them with X. Guess we better go home. Look at that, there's like a red light over there. That red light. You step onto the dock at Greater Merrill. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it? Okay. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they are still fresh. Storage. Oh wow. Look at this. Tons of storage. And, wait, can we put our fish in there if we wanted to? Yeah, we could. We could undock. Fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You are the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Okay, let's see what you got. Sell all fish, $116. Return to town. Yeah, might as well just pay for it all. Sold 10 fish. Debt adjusted, $17.54. Okay. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Okay. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Complete the introduction quest. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scattered. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Huh. Weighted line, shallow. Simple skimmer. Could buy this one. Rusty outboard engine. Cracked bulb. I guess the new fishing pool. Okay, so now we can fish in the shallow waters. I mean, that's all we can basically really do. Research. Hydraulic rod, fishing speed, 50%. Oceanic. Flexible fishing pole. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Huh. Cool. A nice way of saying we're poor. gonna go with an engine. Jet drive engine. Makes the speed go up. It's like a jet engine there. Huh. Okay. Encyclopedia. Oh, okay, so we got a bunch of fish to catch. Look at all these. I guess let's sleep. And go fish. A golf flounder. Okay. So what's over here? Oh, these are eels? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to go sell all of my fish now. We're out of room. Had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 golf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. So Shipwright should be able to sort that for you. You got any fish for that order? Yeah. Yeah, we have it right here. Rotate. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than to not come back at all. Okay. Alright, so we'll have to do a little bit of night fishing. I don't mind. Arrow squid. Huh. Oh wow, okay, that is dark. Like, really, really dark. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Oh, okay. I don't know where we're gonna find a black grouper though. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with the concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people. Come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Yes. We've got a squid. Another squid. I don't know how you do it. Every day, these old bones won't cut it on the high seas. We got $6.91 remaining. Mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Merrill? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? The contents don't feel like anything at all, just a wrapped mess of shapes. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Uh-oh. You have to check your compass and map. You get lost. I want to rest a little bit. So he said it's just on the other side, just head east. Where would that be? Head east. Oh, I'm guessing it's that little village right there. Dock worker, what? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Who's a trader? You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I've got nothing. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Ha, most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? So like working on the docks. Oh, well. I guess I better go fish. I don't know, I think being a fisherman would be fun, but at the same time though, it would be so lonely being a fisherman. Now, where am I gonna catch a black grouper from? That's a shark over there. No, that's not a grouper. Groupers are kind of big. August 1927. Added to the cabin? Was it like a message in a bottle? Still. Where's all these black groupers? At night? Are they at night, I'm assuming? This might be a grouper. Yep, there it is. Black grouper. You got any fish for that order? Yep. Just leave whatever you have here, just leave the order on ice. Right here. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Sweet. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I'll let you know when I get more orders in. For now, on to business as usual. Okay. There you go. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Merrill is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We are glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry deck. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hauls. We'll need a decent stock of hard metals for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get these materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay. Okay. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering, crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Alright. Ability unlock crab pot. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Okay, $100. Sure, why not? Okay, but I just... What? I want you to fix the crab pot. I guess not. Cabin. Pursuit. Caught to order 1 common crab, 1 fiddler crab. I delivered the package. Messages. Morning of the 2nd day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Merrill. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors were so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly. At least you want an ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Huh. Black grouper. Alright. Reading. Selected as active book. Pass time to read. Okay. I'll get some rest. She's still wanting us to do this, huh? Oops. Materials left here will be saved. Oh, okay, this is just to upgrade. This is to upgrade your ship. No, 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 no. Almost clicked on the wrong thing. Ooh. That is a good engine. It's a good light too. Takes an hour to install. With the engine. Takes 2 hours. I'd rather be fast. Okay. Now we need a light. Shallow. Don't we have a shallow fishing rod? Yeah, we do. Shallow and a coastal. Can I do you for? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? I guess the Gale Cliffs? Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left one way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? The Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog. Even during the day, you'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're to go exploring there. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Devil's Spine. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really, an active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention that aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area? That's all for now. The last fisherman. The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean really terrible. Constantly running around aground on the reef. Even in broad daylight, the shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? Should get back to fishing, I guess. Fishmonger? I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Did I get it? No, it's in the cabin. Okay. Select the crab pot with LB and deploy with one with X. Catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Great. There we go. It's cool, we got our own like horn. Nothing to do, I guess, but to fish. People from going hungry. Sure. There we go. A cloudy lens. Rusty onboard engine. Messages. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marinol. Rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have ever known him to be so superstitious. Sleep. Read that book? No. We have not. Okay, well, oh, look at this. We got some crabs. Fiddler crab. Wait. I didn't mean to take that with us. I can go back out in the water. Another fiddle crab? stingray. I mean... There we go. That's all I could really carry. I was gonna come back here, talk to this guy. How's the day treating you? Yeah, we don't have anything, do we? I could always go for this. Hardy crab pot. It's a 4x4. 5x4. 4x4. I kinda want to explore today. It's over here. Ruined mansion. The door is locked. Workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the Detritus? Okay. Arterial engine install time. Status. Operational. Speed +7. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulse heart. It beats in time with your own. Sign of ruin. A symbol of the deep is carved into the small talisman, sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. It says I can return to these later, though. I mean, sure, why not? I'll return to these later. Okay. Let's see. I guess we're gonna go sell our stuff. We don't really have much. By the time we get back, it'll probably be nighttime. Fiddle crab. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Interesting. Abnormalities. See. Hello, are we back? Are we back? I think we're back now. I don't know if the internet's out completely. Okay, well, I guess when the internet was shitting itself out, we collected the squid. Hang on, I'm checking something real quick. Making sure the internet's alright. Okay, we're still live? Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's what we did. We went after this brood mother. Another brood mother? Okay. Just to rest. No, wait, go to the cabin real quick. We read a book. 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks from catching a fish with a rod. Huh. Pursuit? Oh yeah, we gotta show the fishmonger our grotesque fish we caught. Really ugly fish. Ooh, there we go, a common crab. No, we don't have any room for that one. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. You got any crabs for that order? Yep. Fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These will do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. Something else I wanted to... No, forget it. told 8 fish. Okay. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you are working with. Okay.
Ah.
If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Nice. Could get rid of this engine right here. Could do this right here. Okay, we're a little bit faster now. Correct engine operation. I mean, we could, but we're already reading a book right now. Wait for more orders. Okay. I mean, I guess more fishing. What are the values of these? Good? Yes, trophy. Can we fit one more fish into our boat? Sure we can. Hope the seagulls didn't get to your catch, those blasted pests. I mean, we might as well go to sleep. Oh, a scrap part. Might as well just take it all. It's over here. Get to that. I mean, I'd like to fish there, but oh, right there. Go back. Sweet trophy. Okay, did we read the book more? Yep. So every time when we go fishing, we read the book. Okay, let's sell our fish and try to go for those abnormality fishes. I mean, we've already been after squid. Rods, reels, and rigs. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. I mean, we should be able to make it back to the other side. No problems. Ooh, there's something shiny over here. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the earliest rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long will until it decays into ruins, purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Huh? Okay. That was not there before. Wait, another bow? Chad, did you guys hear another bow? Huh. Okay. I heard another bow. Oh. No fish. Oh boy, it takes up the whole damn thing. It's $410. Yikes. What does this one do? Straightforward, simple technique on operating fishing equipment. More effectively, not much I didn't already know though. Rods for real fish and 10% more effectively. Guess we'll read that with the engines. I mean, he hasn't given me anything new, so I don't know what to do. I guess we'll try the oceanic fishing thing. Let's see, where is she? Try that. Right here. Oh, but it's $410. Okay. That's another weird one. What's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh! Holy crap. Shit. I'll be back for those boards. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open from its stomach. He pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Huh. Well then. Man is looking at you through your window cabin. His face is mostly in the shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle, head out of this bay, and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. Cut south, okay. I'll be waiting. Okay. Alright. Creepy. I really don't want these crates anymore. Junk to the untrained eye, but there's some good metal here. Someone might pay for this. A gold ring clasping a glowing citrine. Research here at the dry dock? No, we need like boards and stuff. Try to research something. Look at that. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. Relatively new design, this unit propels water through the system more efficiently than outboard propeller setups. Efficient speed. A hybrid design allows for a more flexible fishing style. I want to go faster though. know, are we faster now? Look at that, black stone aisle. Something up there too. Something down there, huge area. Okay. Okay, we're back. Internet, man, internet keeps shitting out. Checking out